Hey right guys, Driftmunter Joe here, and today we are watching and reacting to episode 12 of One Tree Hill Season 3. And Season 3 so far has been really picking up in terms of like with Lucas and Brooke have been solid, Nathan and Hayley have been really good. We've got some like really good strong storylines going on there. And Dan as well, Karen's decent, Deb was a bit all over the place but she's better than she was in Season 2 as well. So yeah, excited. Episode 12, guys. If you enjoy, remember to leave a like if you're new. Remember to subscribe. And if you do want the early and uncut reactions to One Tree Hill, then link to the Patreon page will be in the description. And one of the comments down below. Patreon are, of course, by the time this one's on YouTube, an entire season ahead. So they'll be about halfway, if not more, through Season 4 by the time this one's on YouTube. And that will be alongside my Twitter and Instagram if you want to follow me on either of those. But for now, episode 12. Let's do this.
I've been looking at Stanford.
Jeez!
Well, Stanford may not be too realistic for you, Fairley.
Is this a dream?
I didn't fail anything.
No? What about your marriage?
Ah, yeah, this.
Well,
Yeah, we're good. You ain't getting me this time, One Tree Hill.
CM test?
Yo, bloody hell. Imagine if it wasn't a dream, though. This was genuinely happening. And Luke's has died.
Oh, he's 86,
Again.
Joe.
And Tim's a nurse.
Just say he's dead, Tim.
Even in people's dreams, Tim just gets bullied.
You're next.
Yo, okay.
Haley?
Your future is important. Don't you have a meeting with your guidance counselor today to talk about colleges?
Oh, you wouldn't want to miss that.
Here he is.
Keith didn't go to college, and look where he ended up.
What the hell is wrong with you? He's your brother, for God's sake.
Exactly. Someone should have told him that before he tried to light me on fire.
Keith had nothing to do with that.
How would you know? Were you there?
I mean, he was, to be
Go
fair.
to school. Don't waste your breath on him.
You wasted more than that. Whoa, whoa. I don't want to get hurt.
Yo!
There's gonna be scouts there.
He's such a knob.
Bought a bottle of liquor. I was just so thirsty. I'm sorry, Dan. Can you forgive me?
You think this is funny?
Oh, why is Dan doing interviews now? Yo, he's Jack Bauer! Where's the bomb?
Came to the apartment for you. Guess I think you still live
Duke. Where's Duke?
there. 2,798 miles. That's how far apart our dream schools are.
Yeah.
Oh. So would they be going to these colleges next season? It's typically like season 4, isn't it? In teen dramas.
In fact, the only charges I could bring would be against you for assaulting your brother.
Do it!
Can I fire you?
That would be... Well, that's that then. Fail.
What's the deal with these meetings today? When college is like a million years away.
It won't be though. You'd think it is and that it's there.
You're totally screwed. Principal Turner wants to see you.
I don't think I did anything wrong. I mean, did you say what you want?
You're being played.
He didn't actually send me. I just need your help.
But I had an appointment with the guidance counselor. Rachel, that burnout's my mom.
Oh.
See, I can joke too. But seriously, I need to get back.
But seriously, just catch the counselor on her lunch hour in the soup kitchen. I need your help.
I had to remind myself who she was, like, your mum. She's your mum. Okay, Mal.
Can't let Dan get away with this. We should probably sue
You
him.
can't keep getting away with that.
The Ravens are playing tomorrow night, and I was thinking that maybe we should go together.
Yeah, we're just straight moving on. Straight on the date, why not?
Nothing would make me happier than taking you out.
Fair enough, go for it.
Nothing would make Dan angrier than seeing me happy.
Oh, they're kind of cute. I'm coming around on them a little bit. A little bit, tiny bit.
7, 8, cross front.
Go on, Mal, let's go. I love how they've just, like, assigned Mouth to, like, just train the cheerleaders now.
But the tournament's the same weekend as Rogue Vogue. You'll be in New York City.
That's why you submitted my fashion designs.
Ah, there was another reason. And here we were thinking maybe they'd get along. Can't be that simple though, if our drama's kind of...
Okay, if you weren't so busy trying to see through her shirt, you would see through her BS. She's using you.
How?
I don't know. I am not a conniving bitch. But I know that she's being nice to you is for a reason, and
I love that she's got the shirt on of Peyton's toe. Not her actual toe, but you know.
So I should stick with my own kind.
I'm not saying that. I just know how someone like her sees someone like you.
Someone like me?
Damn, Brooke, no good choice of words.
I get it. A hot
Bad
girl
choice.
would never hang out with someone like me unless she wanted something.
No, Mouth, wait.
Why? Do you have more furniture for me to move?
That was a poor choice of words. Very poor.
Mouth came over here earlier and I went all mean girls on him.
Wait a second, you were mean to Mouth?
And of all people you could be mean to as well. Or get a plane there.
This could totally work. I could win 2 trophies and keep one on my dresser and shove the other one up Rachel's.
Yeah, but get a shot Dan's booty.
Nathan? Oh, you didn't know where the money was coming from. Don't you and Nathan talk about anything?
For fuck's sake, can you have a day off?
Class?
I've heard you speak, Dad. Waste of time.
It's like if you can't go after Keith, he's got to pick someone else to go after. It's like he always has to have a plan with someone. You need something to do.
What's the hurry? From what I hear, college is fun. I can see you majoring in art or music or business.
She has a point.
Really?
Hopefully something better than this album.
I don't know. It's kind of growing on me.
Please do just call it album. There has to be an album out there just called album. Surely.
Oh,
You want me to have a little talk with him? Make sure his intentions are honorable.
Yeah, we tried to crack his knuckles and failed. We respect it. We respect the attempt, Lucas.
good luck at the game. You will be joining us for dinner afterwards?
I'll be there.
Okay.
You know, this is getting pretty serious.
Karen and Keith going on a date.
Enough.
They're kind of cute, aren't they? Fuck's sake.
I changed my shirt 3 times. I was gonna change again, and I realized I only have 3 shirts.
And then you realise I'm still gonna wear jeans. Because he only owns jeans.
Car I've always dreamed about.
Question. What do Rogue, Vogue, and the Classic have in common? Answer. Brooke Davis. Nice try, but I'm doing both.
Get
How are you
rid of
gonna do that?
It's called You're an Idiot. One's on Saturday, one's on Sunday, and there's a flight smack dab in the middle. So you're
Don't
gonna have to
tell her
stay
your
hard on
plan.
to practice bitchcraft.
Good to have you home, Keith. All I need now is a win to make this night perfect.
We gotta get a win, man. We've had like, what, 2 losses?
Your basketball career could end just like that.
I'm gonna get into college based on my grades. Basketball's all I've got.
You know when they edited that, the editor was like, I've smashed that. I've smashed that. I've freeze-framed it, added in a scene from earlier, and then played the previous scene. I've absolutely smashed that.
Nathan, good news.
What, I'm adopted?
David Shea is here.
Oh, well, I'm adopted.
I'll go back to playing in a gym that doesn't smell like moldy cheese. Well, go out there and win a game for a change.
Oh, everyone in the hall can definitely hear this speech. It's literally echoing. Oh, Tim's on the team now.
There's a big-time scout here. I have to play tonight.
Nathan, sit down. Now.
Damn. That is a bad day to have to be benched. Keith already well into it. Tim, but what are you doing?
Mayor's talking to me. What an honor.
No, they're doing their editing again. They bring in some college people to edit these episodes sometimes, I swear. Like, what was that? Why did they do that? Did you see, like, the blur and shit? What was the point? So, yeah, I did this in Movie Maker. Editing's my passion.
I kind of have plans.
With Rachel.
I invite you, but
It's okay.
Yo, Mal's making moves. I hope she isn't using him, though. That'd be shit. You don't use mouth.
He's having quite a night. Yeah. He's
Oh,
a
imagine
good
Luke.
kid.
Oh.
He's got great grades, too. That's nice to hear. I gotta get back inside. It's nice to meet you two. You too.
Hey, let's go.
You both could do better.
Others have done worse.
Yeah. Good comeback. She's had you there, mate. That was a good one.
Hey, Keith. I wouldn't leave town if I were you.
Well, I'm not going anywhere, Danny. I wouldn't dream of it.
Dan, that was weak from you, mate. That was weak. Nothing to say.
But for the next 9 seconds, if you change the first thing, you'll change the
They've
second.
got to win this
All right,
game.
let's go.
Nathan isn't being that salty about it, to be fair.
Fleming has no left. Alright, he'll go to his right. So if you force him in the dead spot, you'll be able to pick his pocket.
You better not be fucking him over. Come on. Hey. Let's go! Hey, smashed it. Finally! Took him 12 hours. Good job. Nathan calling the play as well. Let's go.
You played a great game today.
Thanks, I had a lot of help.
Oh, that's got to sting.
You know, you should meet my brother, though. Hey, Nathan.
Mad. Fair play. Imagine getting both of them. Scouts move. Fair play, fair play. Lucas is good. I like Lucas. Another freeze frame. Why? Stop, please get new editors. Like, it's early 2000s, I get it, it's meant to be the cheesy vibe, I'll let it slide. If they were doing this shit in 2021.
Tonight, you put the team ahead of yourself.
There you go.
What a true leader does.
Yeah, because Dan would never have done that, so when he... Yeah, exactly.
I was hoping maybe you could call somebody at Stanford.
He wants to go to Stanford because of Haley. No,
All
don't.
those different faces I remember.
No talk. Oh, he's going to go to Stanford and she's going to go to Duke or something. No, there's no way that happens. There's no way that happens. They would talk about it. I'll let you have this little tease at the end for that, but if they didn't talk about that next step.
As I watched you tonight, I thought to myself,
what a wonderful way.
this girl has so much to offer the world.
Maybe she's just been crying because she wants to hype up Peyton. It's like a happy cry, maybe. Friends with benefit.
What do you think?
Oh, because they're doing it, yeah. Yeah, that's good.
Friends with benefit.
That's a good one. Because they're doing it for a charity.
Art and music. And maybe business. Any suggestions?
Go for it! Fucking Peyton going in! Art, music, and business. Ha! Ah, Dan. Can't even feel bad for you, mate. It'll take a lot for me to feel bad for Dan.
Go home, Danny. This isn't your life.
Damn. Get right. Keith's been on it this app. He's kind of giving me boss vibes, boss man vibes since he's been back. Like when he was just doing that interview, he's just laughing and pissing himself like, oh, I don't give a shit. He's cracking out some jokes, not worried at all. I didn't know he could have gone to prison. Alright, there we go, guys. That is episode 12, I want to say. Yeah, episode 12 of One Tree Hill, season 3. Very good episode. I really enjoyed this one. I think everything, for the most part, worked. There wasn't like a bad storyline or anything like that, which is nice. We'll start with like the main thing, which I think was everyone kind of talking about their college choices and where they're going to go next and planning out their futures, which seemed to be like the theme of this episode. Like, everyone get ready for the future and their next chapter in their story. Like Nathan wanted to be with Haley, Lucas and wanted to follow basketball and hopefully get that scholarship. Peyton being talked into wanting to follow art, music and business. And then Brooke, I wasn't sure what Brooke kind of came to the conclusion on. I think she seemed a bit confused about what she wanted to do. Hers was more like she's scared of the future because she knows she's good at what she does where she is now, so she's scared for the future, which is interesting as well. Like Brooke putting on the episode that she has it all planned out, but you know, for other people, but we know that's not the case. So yeah, all that stuff was very good. Keith and Karen and everyone kind of going in on Dan a bit more is always nice to see when Dan doesn't really have a comeback. It's rare, but it's nice when it happens. Haley was decent. Nathan was good. Lucas was really good, actually. I think like Nathan helping out Lucas in that game as well, even though he was benched, kind of showing that he doesn't want to become Dan because, as what he said, Dan would have kept the play to himself just to be selfish and, you know, be like, oh, I'm the best player there is, you need me. Whereas Nathan, you know, gave Lucas that chance. And yeah, so Nathan, it seems like they're on good terms again. I know they have their ups and downs, but it seems like they're on better terms than they were earlier in the season, which is nice. Peyton, I'm liking Peyton and her mum a lot more. Like it took a few episodes. I was a bit unsure on the mum as a character, but I'm getting there. Same with Karen and Keith. Like I was unsure on their little romance, but this episode, Karen and Keith were really good. I can't lie, they were really good. And like I say, part of that is because Karen is just such a much more bearable character this season than she was in season 2 and the second half of season 1. So there is that. But yeah, she's won me over quite a lot, and her and Keith are doing a very good job. Whatever they're doing here is working for me. So yeah, Brooke and Lucas always great. Whitey was decent. So overall, very strong episode. I'm going to give this one an 8 out of 10. I think it was entertaining. There wasn't. Oh, Mouth as well was good with him and Brooke and their little falling out. I'm glad that didn't last for too long. It was just like a 2-scene moment, but it was still decent. So I'm going to give this one an 8 out of 10. One of the stronger ones of season 3, I think. Like, it wasn't incredible, but I just felt like because there wasn't any bad story. The worst part about it was some of the editing. Like, I let it off because, again, this was like, 2005 or whatever, so I obviously will let it off with that, but it's just funny when you see editing like that now. It's just so outdated. I think it got outdated very quickly doing things like that. Like these freeze frames and these little blurs over each other, and it's just like, it doesn't really work. It's cheesy. It's, you can get a vibe for when the show was released just by the way it's edited sometimes. But I feel like because One Tree Hill, it does edits like that once every like 10 episodes. It's never consistent with that stuff. It's like they just bring in a new editor randomly and then they do that. And they did it a couple of times in season 2 and like maybe one other time in season 3. So it's just like every now and again they'll get in some like random editor off the street if they do that. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Let me know what you thought of the episode down below in the comments. Of course, if you want the early and uncut reactions to One Tree Hill, then link to the Patreon page will be in the description. And one of the comments down below where there should be basically over an entire season ahead, probably towards the end of season 4 by the time this one's on YouTube. And that'll be alongside... are you okay? Are you happy? And that'll be alongside my Twitter and Instagram if you want to follow me on either of those. And I'll see you next time for episode 13. Until then, take care. Peace.